Alright, well, we just died to a water elemental. The chicken is running around checking out the room. I'm not sure we want to try that thing again. I mean, we could try, but I'm not sure I have the resources to kill it. Even with... I mean, I guess I could fight defensively and whatnot, but it was one-shotting people. And that is definitely no good.
I'll prove I am the best.
I'll watch your back.
Yeah, I'm just not convinced I have anything that's going to help me beat that thing. We could give it one more try, though, right? I mean, that only makes sense. Maybe we'll have better dice luck. Okay. So first, let me move Sela over here.
Death is life's final surprise. And
I need to concentrate. Becoming distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
No reason to pause.
You can trust me.
Alright, we got almost everybody back up to full. Okay. Next up, what do we have left? Do we have much of anything else left? Sure that we
Together
do.
we stand.
I am yours to command.
Focus on the goal.
I am pulling out all the stops for this fight. We are going to do everything we can to try and win this one.
Well,
I think the last thing is for me to just cast Bless.
Time's not waiting.
Do not fear.
Okay.
Do not waver.
So, it succeeded on its save against that. Let's see if I can bring down its AC. Okay, so, alright, we're a little bit into the fight here. We've used some of our abilities. I'm going to go ahead and try and Ray of Enfeeblement. Miss. Alright. Succeeded. Did it succeed on the saving throw against the Ray of Enfeeblement? No, the Ray of Enfeeblement was a critical miss. Okay, so that didn't work. Do I have anything left to try and use on it? I might have some... Try a Ray of Sickening. Try that. Okay. We almost got it. Come on. This is going to be tight. It's about to make another attack. It is clearly down to very low hit points. Come on. Yeah! Got it. Did it? Yeah! Woo! There we go. And we got a giant Sela. Crushing it. Kitchen smells of burning fat and garlic. Food was clearly cooked here in vast quantities. Okay.
now what is that?
Hey, more loot. Hidden loot. The best kind of loot. What's this? A magic ring? Oh, there's definitely some good stuff in there. Let's see what that is. Looks like we've got a flow of water. This ring grants the wearer a +1 bonus on saving throws against spells with a cold descriptor and adds a +1 DC for all saving throws against spells with the cold descriptor that the wearer casts. Well, I do have a snowball, or at least right now, Not much of a reason for me to carry it, other than it's cool. Amulet of Natural Armor +1. Come here, Hosilla. That definitely belongs on the Paladin. Start getting her natural. Okay. This is pretty good. Burned a lot of stuff on that. Lots of consumables. So I should probably keep moving to try and get the most out of them. We got a door over here that we can still explore, so let's get going on that, just in case there's more fights. Come here.
I am prepared.
They will break against our resolve.
Oh god, this absolutely gigantic woman came in. Just in the nick of time, Hosilla just returned to normal size. Perfect. There we go. Crushing it. A dart. Care about your dart. Okay. Purifying solution. Got another door hidden back here. This door's got a strong lock on it. You'll break every lockpick you have and it still won't budge. Believe me, I've tried. Okay. That was before I found the key to it and took the food valuables for myself. Ha, take a look inside. You might find something you can use. Okay. Useful? Okay, yeah. You gonna let me click past it? Okay.
What do we have here? I hope you appreciate this.
Reduce person, large person. Sounds good. Bear's endurance. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. Battle axe. Cold Iron Masterwork Dueling Sword. Giving exotic weapon proficiency group items is an odd choice, but alright. Rapier, battle axe, heavy flail. Oh, come on, where is it? There it is. Scale mail. Okay. Chicken! Get back here, Eggathoa. Alright. Well, I mean, I've left a whole bunch of stuff sitting there, but frankly, I don't see any reason to continue wandering about down here, so I'm just going to go ahead and have the party move. We're just going to have them march dutifully back to where I need them to be. Alright. Well, the basement was decent. There was some good loot in there. Alright. So where are we at here? Oh, we're back to this now. I just remembered a puzzle from the my previous playthrough. Yellow, blue, red. For no particular reason. This looks like a cultist barracks. Sharpshooter, huh?
No mistakes.
Let's go ahead and tank the sharpshooters. Back rolls.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
There we go. Well, some of those guys exploded. That's pretty grim. What we got here? Leather, dagger, crossbow, masterwork short sword. Take that.
A bright future awaits us.
What's this guy? Leather, dagger, and crossbow. Okay, so nothing. Nothing worth taking. Nope. You just go right there. Come on. Alright. There's the right character for it.
Ah, not this time. I am helpful, am I not?
Shield of Faith, gold powder. Alright. Alright, so just this complex is rather sprawling.
I know the way.
I mean, map-wise, that's a large complex.
Tear your throat out.
Cultist champion. Well, I don't like that, and I really don't like the wizard that's in the back there. Yeah, we are taking a bit of a beating here. Feel him. Time to smite.
Kill is for you.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Alright. That was a little touch and go. Here. Wait. I'm starting to get pretty tapped out. Let's see. You've got Scroll of Inflict, crossbow, punching dagger, ailment, staff make shield. Almost new diary. Well, let's take a peek and see. Diary contains only one entry on the very first page. Life is shit. While my brethren, although what kind of brothers are they really, are having a great time up on the surface, I'm stuck down here with Hosilla, the nightmare, and the mongrel scum. To top it all off, the pipe sprung a leak, an elemental is smashing up the kitchen, and Hosilla is sending it to slaughter everyone it meets in the maze's passageways. All I can do is hide around corners, under beds, and in cupboards. I don't want to die. This isn't how I pictured it, serving Baphomet. This isn't how I pictured it at all. I I thought we were just gonna run around mazes and do cool Minotaur stuff. Instead, it's been all deadly. So I gotta camp somewhere, right? I mean, I really need to put down... Can I get a camp in this room at all? I think I can. So I really need to camp. Let me take a peek. Where am I at XP wise? Where is my XP total? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right up here. Oh, I've still got quite a ways to go for level 3. All right. I was worried that I might have been closer, in which case I would have been like, oh, I'll hold out. No, I've still got 2,000 to go. All right. Well, in that case, I should probably... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and camp. Oh. Okay. Okay, so... Night Watch... let's see. Characters we put on Night Watch. Okay. All right. 1 day, 9 hours. Yeah. Let's just do 9 hours. That's fine. There's a strange smell in the air today, and it stirs the senses. Yeah, we're sitting here camping in this room with all these corpses. Spirits tell me someone will die. Thanks. So cheery. Okay. No incident. Everyone's healed back to full. Everybody's got their stuff back. Right. Cool. Alright. There we go. Map-wise, we've kind of hit a dead end there on the north. We gotta kind of go this way. Don't recall there being a door, so I think we're like getting close to the only direction we can go. If my mental map of this place is... Don't think there was another door this way. And back here at the entrance... Nope. So this is kind of the only way to go. I think. Looking back here, yeah, I don't see anywhere else we can go. Down here is just the waterlogged areas. All right, yeah, okay.
Ready for anything.
Yeah, just go ahead and cast Mage up.
Yes.
What a find!
Okay, so it seems to me...
I am helpful,
A secret door? Feels like I just opened up a secret door. Alright. So I undid the trap and found a secret door. What's in here? Loot! More loot. What we got here? What's this? Potion of mage armor. Okay, that's cool. Field of Faith. Cool. Tainted fowl. Delicious. Delicious, delicious tainted fowl. Eggathoa is looking at me like, what? Eggathoa, of course, being my evil chicken familiar, because I'm playing a Gebite necromancer witch character. And the chicken is how I commune with the dark shadows. I crack one of its eggs in the morning and eat the foul shadows that come out. And now I've got some tainted meat to go with it, so it's all great. So yeah, we're playing Wrath of the Righteous here today. This is built on the 1E framework of Pathfinder. For those of you who are maybe just joining, hi, I'm Jason Bulmahn. I'm the director of game design at Paizo. I'm the creator of the Pathfinder role-playing game, team lead for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Oh hey, a chest. Yeah, we're having fun here today. We're a few hours in. We made a character. We had some mishaps, some tragedy. We died to a water elemental. You know, other than that, things are going pretty good. I'm doing encumbrance-wise, I'm still fine. I doubt there's a merchant here in this place that I can sell stuff to. Unfortunate. Right, this feels like I'm now in the second half of this. That was the first half. A whole bunch of junk down there.
Follow my lead.
This seems like the type of room that's got a big fight in it, doesn't it? Boy. Yeah, not a big fan of all of that. Looks like we've got a couple bad guys here on both sides of us.
I know what to do.
Ugh, Light of Angels. Gross.
I crave your
What's on your
commands.
mind? I wonder.
Time's not waiting.
I always forget that I do technically have cantrips, but I never really... Okay.
We will win this war.
Let's go ahead and do this. Let's make this fight go quick. Okay.
Focus on the goal.
Go ahead and start by taking out the cleric. We need the cleric to die quickly.
Save the last one for me.
Burn my name.
Okay.
When do
Well, the
I-
cleric went down quick. I think he got hit by a crit, and that was it for the cleric. All right. Ritual pool filled with fresh blood, my favorite. The Monster 1, Masterwork Glaive. A lot of Masterwork Glaives in this place.
Open your heart to me.
Looked serious, a dart, light mace, leather armor, dagger. Okay. So, door to the right, door to the left. We've been going right this whole time. So let's continue. Right.
Interesting.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Chicken.
I hope you appreciate this.
There we go. Well, the traps are kind of more fun. I'm not a huge fan of it, but that's kind of interesting. Oh boy. This looks like a big room. Wretch. That's not good.
I am prepared.
You'll make a fine trophy.
I got damage reduction. Okay. Hit him for a few points of damage here and there, but not enough to cause me to worry. Alright, they're just Dretch. Dretch are really minor demons. As far as demons go, it's kind of impossible to get lower level than Dretch. Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. Great. That's super. For those of you wondering why I'm not playing round by round, I find that the autoplay actually plays a little smoother for live stream to my taste. I pause it whenever things get hairy. Do it action by action. But I find it keeps things moving quicker and we get through more content if I let it just kind of autoplay a little. Just a little. Frankly, at higher levels, I'll probably turn it off. But here at low levels, most characters don't have much to do anyway, so, you know. Nice models of Baphomet. Locked, huh? Didn't the note say something about that? I want to say that the note has something about that. Let's see. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times. As a reminder for you, feeble-minded vermin, the entrance is sealed using a hidden lever. The torch on the wall next to the door. The door itself is in the room with the blood pool, where I sometimes rely. Okay. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. I don't care which one of you two holds onto it. You can tear each other to shreds for it. So the other one must have the door to this lock. That's gotta be what's going on here. So, I've got to go find the other one. Alright, so I can't go this way yet. Oh, it too is locked. What a surprise. But this one is opened via a torch. There it is. We got it. We figured it out. Your puzzles are no match for me. Says the guy who already played this part once, I remember. I played this during the beta. It was a lot less polished then, but it's looking really good right now.
Now, what is that?
Something really dangerous.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay. The other hand of Hosilla. So there she is. No problem. With a cleric. Okay. So we gotta focus on the hand of Hosilla. Do I have another potion of enlarge? I think I do. Ooh. Go ahead and put these in Sila's belt here. Mage armor is still fine and running. What else do we got here? Reduce person, shield faith. Go ahead and put faith on here. Those. The one thing I've really come to realize is that, you know, after playing through Kingmaker, it is so easy to just get loaded down with consumables, and they really do make the game a lot less difficult, so you might as well use them. You know, no need to go super overboard, but if the situation is right, and you're looking at a bit of a more challenging fight, might as well give it a shot.
What's on your mind?
Together, we stand.
There we go.
No
That'll do.
mistakes.
I'll bathe in your blood.
I know what to do.
Well, I think the hand of Hosilla went down like a sack of potatoes. Oh, all right. Well, there we go. That wasn't that hard. Oh, man. That was, well, that went quick. All right, hand of Hosilla. There's the key. So we're getting the things we need. Grabbing all the stuff that I think is mostly... Alright, we got 2 copies of the note now.
I'll go ahead.
What else is it? Okay, we got another button. This way. Okay, that just looks like can't imagine it that way. Right, let's go this way real quick while we still got stuff up and running. What's in here?
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Oh, some big angry lizards. Okay. Come here, you. Let's see. All right. Looks like they had some monitor lizards.
I am helpful, am I
Like
not?
you do, bastards. Bird. Look how the chicken stayed outside. A large aggressive creature was in this cage, like a monitor lizard. If that cage were out here, I would have been like, oh, there's something in there. Might have prepared. But seeing as the cage was in the room, kind of let.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Cambions? Did we even use that word? Cambions are people with demonic heritage. Let me go and tank this guy's attack. This is back there, throwing bow shots at people. Now let me hit him. There we go.
Pain
Ooh,
is excruciating.
rough. Okay, let me... Does she have any cure lights left? She does. Nope. Actually have her step back. Heal herself.
A bright future awaits us.
There we go. Everybody back to full. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised why those were called Cambions and not Tiefling. Kind of odd. Is what it is. Alright, okay, so there's that. Looks like got a chest
Follow
back
my
here.
Huh? What's that?
Secret chamber. Favorite kind. Half plate, huh? That's probably useful.
I hope you appreciate this.
Potion of blur. Definitely useful. Heavy pick, comma, master. How are we doing on... We are now overweight again, but I think I'm about to fix that by going ahead and putting a half plate here and just dropping the banded mail, cause get it. I don't need it. The rest of this is all masterwork weapons, but that does get me back underneath the weight limit again, so we're good. I generally try really hard to make sure that my party is not encumbered in this game. The penalties for being encumbered make combat very tricky. I mean, honestly, they do in the actual game as well, but let me go ahead and save. Ooh, hey. The elementals in this game are really great. Look at that guy. Really well done. Diamond dust. Okay. So there.
Time's not waiting.
Let's go ahead and give this guy an attack debuff.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Boy, being able to evil eye folks before at the start of a fight is a great way to get this thing kicked off. That is an advantage to how this game plays, is that because you can mostly control when combat kicks off, you can decide if you want to use certain abilities to kind of kick things off, and having a character like the Witch with Evil Eye kind of just allows you to get a bit of a perk at the start of every fight. I mean, if you got a chance of having every enemy in the game, every major enemy in the game, have a lower AC at the start of every fight, that's not too bad. All that was it. Okay, yeah, sure. Come along. Making good progress here today.
watch your back. What do we have here?
A trap that we could see from the
I
little
am
dotted
helpful.
line.
Am I not?
Oh boy. Where's my save button? Never be afraid to save. You can't do it in my tabletop game, but you can do it here, so do it often. That is a pit of goo.
Open your heart to me.
I will help where I can.
Ready for anything? Our victory is certain.
I'll cut you wide open.
Go ahead and tank this guy's attack roll. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let me... Goo pit. Blood vial. Gotta love those Cambions. They always carry the stuff you're looking for.
We will win this war.
Okay, so... Very much. Those always grow next to your charnel pits. So here we are. Now, this is the point where I'm like, oh, hey, look. Weird color patterns. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom back out. Yellow, blue, red. Easy. Spoilers. Yeah, no, I remember that from the first time I played through. It bedeviled me during the beta because I just totally missed the weird color-coded paintings. And there's really no clue about it. You just have to kind of realize that it's there.
Helpful, am I not?
I am a huge fan of interesting traps and puzzles in role-playing games. If you've played through the beginner box, the Pathfinder beginner box for 2nd edition, you know that I like puzzles. There's one or two in there. If you've played Sundered Waves, there's a puzzle or two in there. I like puzzles. I do. I think they're a fun part of games. I think they should be things that everyone can figure out. I don't think they should be reliant upon weird special knowledge or anything like that. And I do think that they should have some thing pointing at them or helping you solve them. This puzzle, unfortunately, doesn't feel like that. There's nothing telling you, hey, make sure to pay attention to the paintings in the audience chamber, right? There's nothing. It's just not in there. So, you just kind of realize it, and that's not very fun.
As it should be.
Hosilla peers closely at the sword, which seems utterly unacceptable to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be! Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yaniel. That's what this is, but it's Meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course, this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. Camellia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that were the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times in paintings and in the hands of Yaniel's statue. I've even thought of going to the Estrad Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? Wait, so you haven't actually seen the real thing in person? You've just seen paintings? And you're like, this is it! Come on. What's so special about it? Frowns. Now nothing, I guess. But this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel had it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance light from afar and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. You're empathizing with an object? Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? I'm starting to like Camellia more. Sensitive in a way, yes. We are highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin, I can tell you they did nothing good to it. So who's Yaniel? No, you've never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Galarian. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered, an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly. But then, something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her. Maybe there was more to it than that. I just don't know. But anyway, she went to the World Wound without her fellow soldiers. And she didn't just survive the mission, she even brought back Crusaders she rescued there. Can you imagine? She died the same way she lived, proudly. She was covering the escape of refugees fleeing Dresden. That's where she perished. She wasn't even 40, very young for a half-elf. Yaniel could still be alive today, after all. The Crusades are less than 100 years old. That's how little time separates us from the heroes of legend. But I guess I don't have to explain that to you. It mustn't seem like a long time for you at all. Not even a generation has passed since the wound first tainted the world and started taking the lives of brave heroes who opposed it. How did priceless relic end up down here? Yaniel disappeared, but by some miracle Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yaniel's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other Crusade relics. But now it turns out that somebody stole it. I have this weird feeling like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from the dungeon. We can't just abandon it, even if it's no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here. But what if it could be repaired? Yeah, you know a lot about Yaniel. Are you a fan or something? I suppose you could say that. I've always felt an affinity for Yaniel. I know that it's... I know what it's like to not be what your commanders want you to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yaniel. Maybe some people didn't, like how she was. But the people she pulled out of the wound, she was perfect. And to the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she is a hero. That's what counts. Now let's keep going. So are we? Did you take the sword? Is that a thing we got now? Oh, there it is. Radiance. Here, Celia, you're such a fangirl. Why don't you use it? I'm gonna want that back later so that I can corrupt it into evil. But you can hold on to it for now. Alright. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. So, I think we've explored all of this. And I think now we need to go back here. So let's get going. You know, the best part about this is the fact that I'm adventuring with a chicken. An evil chicken that whispers to me about shadows and darkness. Whose eggs contain yolks as black as midnight. Eggathoa. Eggathoa. I need fan art of Eggathoa. Anybody want to do a shadow chicken piece of art? 20 internet points to whoever does shadow chicken art of Eggathoa. Oh, this looks like a thing. This looks like a thing that's going to get me into trouble. That's what this looks like.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Spiraling stairs are never a good sign. The fact that it just gave me a reminder to camp. How am I doing on spells? I think I'm doing
Focus on the goal.
okay. I don't think I burned much. Don't see much reason to camp right at this exact moment, but I think I will heal some folks up to full.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, this looks like a thing. We're gonna go ahead and
Well?
it's a risk, but let's go ahead and barge. Let's go. No! Oh, that's not good. Here you are, huddled like a herd of animals. Pitiful monsters, not human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. But I swear... But I, your master, Savamalak, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger. No, we are the descendants of Crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory. Booga! Well, who's the next descendant of Crusaders who values the old legends more than their life? I think we may have found Hosilla. Beasts, monsters and human guys, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Aasimar. Don't eat an Aasimar. That's not nice. Eat, underground Crusaders. Eat the flesh of the Crusader from above. Find your true strength. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that's bad. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as the mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the Aasimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Some lines from Eggathoa's sacred text float into your mind as if of their own volition. You can make a great marinade for Aasimar flesh using honey and pomegranate juice. To make it even more tender, roll it in breadcrumbs before frying. Oh, that's delightful. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens a hunger in you. the hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try and bind you to its will, dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die! And still, clarity remains within you. Somewhere deep down beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Well, I don't have either one of these, but I'm not seizing the light. That's bull. We're gonna go the demon mythic path for now. You permit the rage to possess you, and malevolent joy spreads through you. Freedom! Freedom to kill anyone who stands in your way. The demon, the cultist, and their pathetic mongrel fighters are no match for you. You feel the crimson fog of hatred cloud your vision. Your simmering blood no longer wishes to languish in your veins. It wants to be free. It bursts forth from your chest wound in painful pulses. Heady scent dispelling the last threads of sanity. Back, maggots! Whoa! Take that! The demon hisses back away. Ah, there's more to you than meets the eye. You have our power within you. Slaves, destroy this vermin! Hey, get back here. Ain't done with you. Hosilla points at you. He's already wounded. Wendog, kill! Wendog takes a step forward. I no longer serve you, you bitch! Not you, or your flying monkey. I'll always fight with the strongest side. That's me! I can't summon demons, though, so I don't know that she's picked the right side. Oh, hey, more people. Hey, Lan! What'd I miss? A dramatic showdown? Oh, it's you. Perfect.
They will break against our resolve.
Okay, so everybody's still up and ready to roll here. Let's go ahead and tank. Actually, we're going to start by trying to get our saves. Come on. Alright, she failed her saving throw. So now it's time to hit her AC. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Frightened! You know what? I think it's time to smite. Gonna take down her attack roll as well. Uh-oh. O mighty Savamalakek, your faithful servant. Demons, protect your mistress.
I'll bathe in your blood.
The light, take you.
Closets have poison, so I want to try and knock down their attack rolls as quickly as possible. Because that poison can really add up. Problem solved. With the application of extreme violence.
They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
They eat the ASMR? I mean, they could have died. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to be a lich. I would have scarfed up some ASMR. It's delicious. Fry it up.
Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There is always a choice. They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know that from personal experience.
Yeah?
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh!
I mean, yeah, that's a bit more than what really happened. I mean, they just ended up there, you know, choices were made.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
They did seem kind of eager, to be honest.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
Like you do. Delicious rat.
Who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash?
Meanwhile, I'm just looking at the wound on my chest. The bleeding, deep wound in your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred. Oh, that's fine.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
Shut up, Lan. I'm not going to talk to no dumb cleric.
As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark force cast its gaze on him and chose him from among all others. There's magic inside this uplander that is beyond your meager understanding. And all you have to say is, go see a cleric. You're pathetic, lad.
So you've been in the service of Savamalakek this whole time, Wendok?
Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest. You scared Savamalak. Hosilla has fallen. Now, I wish to serve you.
Oh, well, what a coincidence. I have positions available.
I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little stronger than you. You say you didn't become an animal? What a joke! Only animals pledge their allegiance to whoever has the sharpest teeth. Oh, what am I saying? Even cave spiders are loyal to their mother. You're even lower than that.
Hey now.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you. And the Uplander will get the windwag that he wants to see. I'm willing to do anything to get out of this hole. And you're willing to do anything too. Don't try to hide it. I know you, Lan. I've had time to study you.
I'm going to the surface only because my time has come to leave. The Uplanders are in danger. They need all the help they can get. But I'm only risking my own life. See the difference? I'll do whatever the Crusade asks of me, but I'll never be like you.
Yeah, I've heard
Then
enough.
You know which one of us you need. Take me with you, and I will give you an army of Neethers.
Interesting.
Don't fall for her empty words. Wenduog despises everyone but herself. As soon as you show any weakness, she'll betray you, just like she betrayed us.
Yeah, but I just won't show weakness like you. So...
That is the reasoning of a weak person. A strong person does not fear, they act.
Okay. Why do you want to come with me, Lamb?
Up there on the surface, the Crusades are still going on, right? Since I'm a mongrel, that means I've got Crusader blood in my veins.
Sure.
You could say it's my destiny, even. Anyway, I'm ready to do my duty. And all of you Crusaders get rations, right? With vegetables? Well, I'll be killing demons and be well fed for doing it? That's not life. That's a dream come true. I'm sorry you trusted Wenduog instead of me, and that you didn't show the light of heaven to Sol. But she can be very persuasive. She honed her skills on all of us in the tribe. I'm asking you, believe me when I say that I won't let you down. I have nothing to lose down here apart from my chief's distrust and my friendship with the giant roaches. I'll do whatever the crusade needs.
Are you really that desperate to go to the surface, Lan? Why didn't you run away before? You know why. The Uplanders will never accept us. Don't pretend you're going for food rations. Then why? For death? For glory? If it's death you seek, you're sure to find it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be able to find something on the surface that you can't get down here. Like a way to help the mongrels. A way to stop our tribes from having to follow scum like you.
Listen, Jerry, you're not coming with me, so just forget it. Wendog, why do you want to come with?
You think I'm just a freak from the catacombs?
Yeah, a little.
Neethers are faster, stronger, and tougher than you Uplanders.
Agreed. That's why I'm going to
Take me
replace my
with you,
flesh.
And I'll build you an army of Neethers. I'll lure them out of this hole, we'll round them all up, every last tribe, and perform the ritual. And then, you will be a power to be reckoned with on the surface. Many of the Neethers will be no better than the mindless beasts we encountered in the dungeons. But there will also be those who can overcome the fog and be like me. I will lead them into battle, and you will command us all.
Question. How do you feel about undead? Being near one? Being one? Just curious.
You trusted me from the beginning and hid the angel's light from that idiot Sol. Keep listening to me, and a glorious future awaits us. The power you demonstrated, it was incredible. It swept Hosilla aside, it sent Savamelek running. I will follow you wherever you go.
Well, alright, I've made my
We're
decision.
not taking this girl with us. She'll sell us to the first demon she sees.
If we're befriending monsters in order to fight the demons, why not join forces with the strongest of them? Isn't that the rational choice?
Very
They're both
rational.
equally hideous. Neither of them will improve the aesthetics of our little band.
Come with me, Wendog.
You're making a mistake. If some priest ever winds up down here, I'll ask him to pray for your soul. But I doubt it'll help you.
You are correct.
Who cares what you think? The Master has made his choice. Lan knows too much. He must die.
You're right. I know everything. And I also know where I'm not wanted, so I think I'll just go and have a chat with Sol.
Well, I mean, you know we're here, so I'm sorry. I kind of need this to stay on the DL, so you gotta die. Okay, so that wasn't very impressive. Windog strikes, hit lands, but he leaps towards the wall and slips into a barely visible crevice.
He got away. Don't worry, Lan. I'll get you. Wait here, Master. I will bring Sol and the other Uplanders. We'll make sure that everyone knows that Lan failed to save anyone and fled like a coward.
That's fine. Problem solved. Chief Sol appears flanked by mongrels. Their journey has taken a toll on him. His breath is labored and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face. What's this? Nevia gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Hole Run isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here. Damn it. Horgus Worm. Horgus's lips curl in distaste as he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. I mean, I can understand. You said you were in charge of reconnaissance for the Eagle Watch, Nevia. How could you have missed a nest of demons beneath Canevras? Yeah, right. Like it wasn't enough that I sniffed at every damn shadow in the city. Everyone knows the stories about demons living beneath the streets of Canevras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up, but you fixed it. You fixed my mistake, so thanks. How's the leg? Better than yesterday, worse than the day before. Not gonna die, so don't worry. I like Anivia. I hope she's not gonna be upset with me turning into a lich. I like a no-nonsense guard captain. The maze was full of dangers, but we dealt with them. Undog crosses her arms. I sensed that the maze was an evil place, and so it was. There was a demon sitting right in the center of it, with spells to dull our minds. We barely managed to overpower him. When we reached the cultist lair, that's when we saw Lan. He ran like the coward he is, abandoning the young ones to be mauled by the demon. A little lie here and there is fine. Chief Sol looks at the unconscious mongrels laid on the ground. Yes, Lan is too hasty. We will survive if we listen. We will survive if we listen to people like him? No! Lan is not one of us. He does not understand our path. You understand, Wendog. You saved us. That guy and his accent. The fact that it's spelled out phonetically means I gotta roll with it, right? Alright, well, you need to look after the young mongrels. They're out for the count. But when they wake up, Chief, you'll see that those experiments have made them stronger. Some of them have lost their minds, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that they survived. They're warriors now. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander, you and Windog, you saved them. That's what matters. We'll help them from here. But if you want to go up to the surface, I don't know if there's anything I can do to stop them. Time to get out of here. It is both a lisp and a Sean Connery impersonation. It's both. I'm going with the Uplanders, Chief. The maze holds no more secrets now. I have to go further. Humph. You always had to go further than everyone else. But what can I do? Go on then. Make sure you come back to us somehow. But where are you going? Where's the way out? I think I've worked it out. Windog searches Hosilla's bodies and shows some papers and a key. There's a key, there's a door. There's a letter, and it was intended for someone. Nevia's eyes quickly skim over the letter and she passes it. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canebras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Received. Cultist... Well, let me go loot some bodies here.
Ready for anything.
Potion. Oh, Hosilla had a magic glaive. That's cool. Scroll of magic missiles, scroll of mage arm. Well,
No reason to pause.
good job, everybody.
You can trust me.
We did it. We survived. So, there we are, everybody. I think we have finished solving the
I know
maze
the
here.
way.
And boy, it sure does seem like from here we are heading out into the sewers underneath the city. That is like a great place for us to call this session. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe for my continuing adventures. And check out the description below for a link to my Twitch channel where I play this and other video games live every Tuesday and Saturday. See you next time.